On your marks. But
here, one or two coming straight off really good indoor seasons, others who've already had a few races running very, very fast as well. Might be hard to pick an outright favourite here, although Tina Clayton has been watching her sister Tia, her twin sister, already run incredibly quick. This is Delphine and Kanza of Belgium. Set PBs at 200 and 300 this year, not far off 100 personal best as well. The very, very good young Australian Tori Lewis, world under-20 champion, and just 21 now. Hasn't had the best of starts in 2026. Anya Del Pont, good to see her back, running well. Had a good start to her season. Already ran 11.11, one of her fastest times back home in Switzerland. John Smith is going to go in lane 4, indoor personal best, 7.03 in the semi-finals. Hit the world indoors, finished 5th in the final there. Talking about indoor performances, this was the champion, Zanab Dosso of Italy. She went a bronze at the world indoors, a silver at the world indoors, and then finally getting the gold. Incredibly fast starter. Can she yet break 11 seconds? Has not done it so far in her career. Tina Clayton has, still only 21. As I said, the two twins, incredible, and they kind of seesaw, don't they? Tina's just a brilliant, brilliant athlete in her own right, but Tia now running very well, has got one of the quickest times in the world this year. This is Lavanya Williams from Jamaica. They just keep producing more sprinters. Actually, at the World Relays, we had 3 Williams in the Jamaican team, Brianna, Jordine and Lavanya, who went on the last leg. Then we got Mackenzie Long, perhaps a better 200-meter runner. We'll be going in the 200 later on, as a few of these athletes are. And then Van der Weken, bronze medalist at the World Indoor Championships behind Dosso. Again, a new national record for her, that shorter distance, but also yet to break 11 seconds outdoors. Taken closest to the camera. All of them will think they've got a good chance here. A bit of an open 100 meters. Perhaps Clayton the favourite just now. Silver medalist from the World Championships in Tokyo. Just need the crowd to quieten down a little bit. They're quite quiet at the start, but not elsewhere.
Serve.
Couple of twitches at the start, Smith in particular, but look at this. Tina Clayton's got out very, very quick indeed. Dossall's been completely left. It's going to be Clayton moving away from everybody else. This is going to be an easy win. Is it going to be quick? 10.85. Another excellent performance from Clayton. Was going to start as the favourite there. And she'll be pleased not only to have won, but she's just pipped the season's best of her twin sister as well by a few hundred. Personal best for. Yeah, she's a good starter as well. Left Dossall completely, really, and then just keeps going away from everybody there, Tim.
She does, yeah, fourth from left there. Sometimes when you see an athlete dominate the first 50 line, they get other blocks really well. They get run down, but she doesn't. She holds her form really well. Quite small, powerfully built, and that's a going away performance, team. Wow, 10.85, a season's best for the Jamaican. And it's the Jamaican 1-2-3 with Williams and Smith in second and third, but she wins by 10th of a second, which at that speed is probably just over a metre.
Wagwan, my Jamaican family, and once again welcome back to the Yardie Reacts. If it is for the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I do want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Whereby today again, guys, we dive into sports, whereby our video has, or rather consists of two different segments, and thus two different clips from the track and field. And whereby on the first video it covers the women's 200-meter event at the Xiamen Diamond League in China, held on May 23rd. There is 2026. And whereby the race featured top international sprinters including Shericka Jackson, Shunai Miller Wibo, and Sha'Carri Richardson. And to it we dive in onto the highlights, whereby Shericka Jackson from Jamaica secured her second Diamond League win of the season, clocking a meeting record time of 21.87 seconds. This performance marked her fastest 200-meter time in 3 years. And whereby the field was highly competitive, featuring nearly the same lineup that competed days earlier in the Shanghai Diamond League. For the final results onto the race, Shericka Jackson secured the first position with 21.87 seconds. Shunai Miller Wibo secured the second position with 22.04 seconds. And Navia Battle secured the third position with 22.29 seconds. Sha'Carri Richardson secured the fourth position with 22.38 seconds. Jenna Prandini secured the fifth position with 22.46 seconds. Mackenzie Long with the sixth position with 22.63 seconds. Amy Hunt 22.67 seconds on the seventh position, and Chen with 23.01 seconds taking the eighth position. And whereby in her post-race interview, Shericka Jackson emphasized the importance of patience and staying healthy, noting that while she wasn't fully satisfied with her bronze medal performance last year, she is feeling much more confident and fit during the 2026 season. And that's what we do love about Shericka Jackson, for I am seeing her becoming the next sprinting queen of Jamaica and the track and field. And to it we might be asking ourselves, why was 2024 a hard year for Shericka Jackson, and the 2024 season was a difficult year for Shericka Jackson, primarily due to persistent injuries that ultimately sidelined her from the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. And to the key factors included injury setbacks, whereby Shericka Jackson struggled with a hamstring issue throughout which led up to the Olympics, and they sustained an apparent injury during a tune-up race at the Istvan Gulai Memorial in Hungary, which heavily compromised her physical readiness. And onto the Olympic withdrawal, although she initially planned to compete, she made the difficult decision to withdraw from the 100-meter event first to focus on the 200-meter. Ultimately, she had to withdraw from the 200-meter heats as well, ruling her out of all individual events at the games. And there is the missed opportunities, whereby the inability to compete meant she missed the chance to capitalize on what was expected to be a major highlight of her career, preventing her from defending her standing against top international competitors. That was Shericka Jackson, and was this race record breaking for the event. And yes, the race was indeed record breaking, whereby Shericka Jackson set a new meeting record for the women's 200 meter at the 2026 Yemen Diamond League with her winning time of 21.87 seconds. You know, that's Shericka Jackson. When it comes to the track and field, she usually do it, you know, with great passion, and I love that. And diving on to the second video, the video features the highlights of a women's 100-meter race at the Rabat Diamond League, you know, whereby Jamaican athletes dominated the podium with a clean 1-2-3 sweep. Here we're diving into it, whereby the winner was Tina Clayton, who secured the victory with a time of 10.85 seconds, showcasing an incredible start and maintaining her form throughout the race to pull away from the field. And there was the podium finisher, whereby first a position was taken by Tina Clayton with 10.85 seconds. On the second position, we had Levania Williams with 10.95 seconds. On the third position, we had Jenny Lee Smith with 11.00 seconds. On to the highlights. Elite field is one of the points, whereby the race featured a highly competitive field, including athletes like Zainab Dosso, Mackenzie Long, and Tori Lewis. The dominant performance analysts noted that Tina Clayton effectively left the field in the dust, and you know, just to praise her ability to hold her form, which is often a challenge for sprinters who start with such explosive speed. And to the context, this event is part of the 2026 Diamond League circuit, whereby the video emphasizes that the rising prominence of the Clayton twins in the world of track and field. Here we just diving on to the full race result, whereby Tina Clayton took the first position from Jamaica with a 10.85 seconds. Levania Williams from Jamaica again took the second position with 10.95 seconds. Jenny Lee Smith from Jamaica took the third position with 11.00 seconds, and Vandier took the fourth position with 11.08 seconds. Mackenzie Long took the fifth position with 11.09 seconds. Tori Lewis 11.20 seconds, taking the sixth position. Dosso with 11.25 seconds. Seventh position. Deline 11.34 seconds. Eighth position. Del Ponte 11.40 seconds. That's the ninth position. And what makes Tina Clayton race finish special? Yeah, Tina Clayton race finish at the Rabat Diamond League is considered special due to her dominant going away performance, whereby the factors she had the explosive start and maintenance, while many sprinters who dominate the first 50 meters often get run down as they fatigue. Tina Clayton managed to hold her form exceptionally well, allowing her to pull away from the entire field rather than showing down. And there is the convincing margin as she finished with a time of 10.85 seconds, winning by a full tenth of seconds, a significant gap at the level of competition, representing over a meter of distance between her and the second place finisher. We have the consistency, whereby in the analysis It highlights that her ability to remain powerful and technically sound throughout the entire race despite her small stature, which set her apart from the other elite sprinters in the field. So guys, that leads us to the end of this beautiful race. I hope you have enjoyed the race to the end, and all I want to say is let's link up on to the comment section so we can get to interact and know what you think, and mainly because your opinion does matters to us every day. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. All I want to say is peace out there.